Welcome back to the channel. Momo, Austin, we're in the Reyes Peak Campground in the Los Padres National Forest.
Reyes Creek.
We'll try that again. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Momo, Austin, coming at you from
Reyes Creek Campground in Maricopa, California,
which is in the Los Padres National Forest. We have currently set up base camp. As you can see, there is the gorgeous Bronco. We got a little shower, supplies. Laura Croft showed up. We got a little picnic situation, and there's our little spot. It's a cute little campground in the middle of nowhere. So if you come out here, be prepared. There is no Wi-Fi. Let's go adventure. All right, our camp attendant said there was a little bit of a trail down here by the creek. So we're gonna go over there, scout it out, see what we can see. So stay tuned. All right, well, we are just a couple seconds into this hike by the Reyes Creek, which runs all through this area. Still has quite a bit of water in it, and we found our first spectacular waterfall. Amazing. Not too far into this hike, if that's what we're gonna call it, there's a fork. One goes towards the creek, and we think it dead ends. One kind of goes through this little mini forest or shrubatorium is what I'm gonna call it, and then heads again alongside the creek. So we'll see where this one goes, and hopefully it's a happy place. All right, well, we're not far into this, and we're already at our third massive waterfall. Pretty impressive little place. Come check it out. So, just a quick update for this area. The camp coordinator, or the camp attendant, I should say, that takes care of this place said this was more of a sauntering stroll type hike. There was no official trail, but if you were smart, pick the right paths, you could go for a couple miles. That's what we're attempting to do, turn this into a 3-4 mile round trip hike. So stay with us, we'll try and map it out for you, and keep you interested along the way. And just for reference, what the camp attendant was saying, you can see there's a trail that came down here. This trail that we just came up splits off again, one going up here, one going down the creek. We're gonna follow the creek path for right now, so we'll let you know what goes on. So far the bug action hasn't been too bad here, but do recommend bug spray. Also, you should probably wear long pants. We didn't do that, but there is poison oak, poison sumac, one of those or all of those here. So you definitely want to watch out for that. And then the camp attendant told us there was a snake problem right now. So you're definitely going to want to keep your head on a swivel and look out for those bad boys. So getting here, we came up the 101 North and headed up the 33. So the last 24 miles or so, there was zero reception. So if you're coming out here, we strongly suggest you download all the maps you need with all trails, maybe even get an old school map of the area so that you know what you want to do and how to get back to your campsite, your car, whatever that is, because there is literally zero reception out here. I know, crazy to think about in this new world, but there is none. I would like you to know, whole area is haunted. Just a heads up. There's creepy things up in the trees. You have to go through a sex university to get here, and then through some creepy little satanic village, which I'll show you on the way out. You have to see this. You're gonna have nightmares, but definitely bring your crucifixes and your holy water. Okay, half a mile in, so far half a mile of trail right up the creek. Looks like we have the ability to cross over or go through this brush in front of us and keep going, so stay tuned. Whew, well, man, such a cool little place. You do multiple creek crossings. Now we're kind of in a valley. There's, you know, mountain sloping down on our left, on our right, some pretty big trees. I think these are oaks, some old pines, maybe Maricopa pines. That's a real thing, but just a really beautiful place. You should definitely get out here and explore. Okay, not every part of the path is easy to discern, so you will have to cross the creek, like I said, multiple times, but also decide which way you're gonna go. You'll have to trample through a little bit of brush, and you'll end up finding the path again, so just keep that in mind. It's not a well-worn path. You can tell where it goes, but some of it you're gonna have to chop your way through the brush. All right, well, the path gets exceptionally hard to discern once you get about 1.2 miles up, so we're gonna call this trail done, head back to camp, do a little day drinking, see what else we can get into. So whew, stay tuned, but beautiful little hike, lots of amazing creek crossings and things to see, so should definitely get out here and check this beautiful place out. We are back at our campsite, just relaxing. We're gonna have us a couple Mitchies, maybe some margaritas, maybe some straight whiskey. We don't know yet, so we'll catch up with you later.